Sweet. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's time for Couplegories. Woo! So, John, what do you think, man? I mean, we're going to have couples for the first time, another exhibition, right?
Love, exciting and new. No, this is amazing, guys. We're in the love boat here. We're set your phasers to fun. This is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to this.
Did you just say set your phasers to fun? You're the man, dude. I love it. I love it. You Star Trek lover. That's so cool, man.
This is going to be awesome, man. I'm curious just to see. For me, I'm looking forward to like the debate that's going to be happening. The couples like, wait, but no, but that like couple communication thing. Just a little bit of that.
Yeah, we wanted couples, we wanted love in the air, we wanted a little drama. So we kind of changed up the rules today a little bit, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But I want to say hello to everybody that's in the chat, and you always do that so well. And then we'll bring in all the couples and introduce them and get going. But you want to start it off?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I want to thank everybody because I was, not bidding too much, but I was in there all day with Matt's amazing auction. So anybody and everybody who contributed or was there to listen or shared it or bid on books, just thank you, because that was an unbelievable experience.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it was amazing, and I'm glad you brought that up, man.
I can't believe you're as peppy as you are right now. Like I was expecting just like,
hey guys. No,
right, we got Old Wolf in the chat. Tony. And Kavi Comic Books NYC is here.
He needs popcorn for Couplegories. That's right.
Big Will is here, and he got some sweet books in your auction, and I was very jealous of that. He got
Thank you, Big Will.
Ooh. Magic Lasso is here.
Hey, Magic Lasso.
Bear Island is here. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Bear.
TJ the Slab Dragon is wielding his wrench.
Yes.
And it wasn't my fault. I was on time, TJ. I was on time. I'm just saying.
That's right, TJ.
Kachoong is in the chat. One of our people that are going to join us here in just a little bit.
Yes.
No voting, Kachoong. Matt, Mr. Comics 89 is here.
Yo, Matt, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Alea.
Hi, Alea.
Good to see you, Raul. And let's see here. Oop, it jumped on me right when I was doing that. Annoying. Let's see. Smiley Tori, it's nice to see you.
What's going on?
Michael and Riley of the Downright Nerdy Podcast.
Yes. And before we go any further, we were going to have him on tonight, but it didn't work out with times. We were having an episode 2 of Couplegories. So with whoever wins tonight, we've got a couple more couples. I think Tori's going to be one of them as well.
Oh, nice.
If I'm correct. All right. So we'll see. But episode 2 soon.
Jack B is here. He contributed a bunch to your auction. And that was
Jack,
awesome.
man. Jack is the man.
DK, Delphia of DK Comics and Cosplay is here.
Hey.
Poor Mike is here.
Hey, Mike.
The Comichaulics are backstage and they're in the chat.
Right. Hey, and for my moderators, please, guys, Comicgoroies, Bonafide, Kachoong, Delphia, Married with Issue, Solgr, and Fusha, like, get them all. Throw their links in. People can sub them up and all that jazz, please.
Definitely. Let's see here. Simon R is in the chat with Mr.
Hey. Simon, thank you for hanging out with us in the auction earlier. Thank you for being here, too.
And Mr. Gerald the Wrench and Mjolnir the Hammer.
Hey, Mjolnir.
And Bubba French and Super Russ.
Hey, guys.
Chris Lackey and the Simply Incredible Podcast.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
I got D Runks in the chat.
George.
And Chris of I Got Issues. Good to see you, Chris.
Way to go, Chris.
Steve Whiting is here, the AOK Master, along with TJ.
Oh, my gosh. I did, Steve. I'm sorry, man. There was so much going on during the auction.
There's going to be a phase 2 more than likely, right? Because there's still
we'll probably have an auction number 2.
So
Thank
we'll
you for
definitely
reminding me, Steve.
Yeah. Comic Mag Musings is in the chat.
Hey.
And Unruly Simeon, I texted you, Matt. I don't know if you heard. He AOK'd me a book he bought in your auction today.
No, he didn't.
I bid. Yeah, I bid on it. I had a cap I set for myself.
Yeah.
He won it, and then he texted me on Instagram. I'm having that shipped to you.
Love you, Unruly. You're the man.
Unbelievable, dude. I can't even. This is crazy. Sorry, Bonafide Comics is in the chat. Hello to you.
Yes. We'll see
The
that.
Knight of Khonshu is in there. Plus,
A Moon Knight.
Gun Pedro. Two Gun is in the chat.
Vote for Pedro.
Stay Puff and the Comic Collector are both in the chat.
Hey, everybody. Puff.
And I think that was everybody. I think I got
I saw a few others.
did I miss someone? It jumped.
It jumped. But Coach Vic 7, hello, Coach.
Sorry, Coach Vic.
Evans, what's up, Scott? I didn't hear you say hi to Scott, and then I think that was it.
Okay, good.
Well, guys, thank you for being here. We've got an exciting show tonight where we do what we normally do with Comicgories, but we've got couples on the show. And what's going to happen tonight is they're still all going to only get 30 seconds. But here's the thing: each of the couples, okay, both of the members of that couple have to go get their own books in 30 seconds. So they're going to be falling all over each other and trying to get the right book. Then they're going to come back and they're going to have 10 seconds to decide between the two books that they brought which one they want to go with. And they better get it right or it's going to cause some issues. So we want to bring them in one at a time and welcome them to the show. These are all friends of mine, and I'm so glad we're able to bring them together and to hang out with John and I on this show. They were so gracious to say yes. And so we thank you guys for being here. So without further ado, let's say hello to Bonafide Comics. All right. And we're bringing them up now. What's going on, guys?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So we just want to give you a little time to say hello, let people know who you guys are, what you're all about, and we'll turn the time over to you. Go for it, guys.
All right. Well, I'm Bonafide Comics, and do comic shows. I've been on here before. Sometimes I get on other people's YouTubes. I don't like doing my own YouTube channel because I feel like there's so many YouTube channels. I just like supporting all the rest of you guys.
There's a lot.
I'll come on as guests anytime. But I have an Instagram, and I do comic sales. I have a website, and I do shows, local shows, usually on the East Coast. So, and then she's usually at all the shows most of the time if somebody doesn't have the kid. So
Yeah, I manage the money.
Nice. Repping the shirt, right?
Yes.
So what do you guys think about what's going to happen tonight? Are you prepared? Are you ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
if we survive this,
Then you will be together forever.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. So we appreciate you guys coming on. It's really cool to get to. I've hung out with you before, Bonafide, but
Yep.
you know, is it cool if I call you by your first name?
yeah, Andy and
Okay.
Paige.
Good. I just didn't want to say it, and then you're like, hey.
Yeah.
So Paige, thank you for hanging out with us. And
Thanks for having us.
I know the last time that Andy was on, you're like, get this book, get that
Yeah,
book.
I was in the background, but I didn't want to yell to him. But yeah, I was in the background trying to tell him.
Yeah. So it's perfect to have you on tonight. So to my moderators, guys, please find Bonafide's channel and or Instagram, and you guys can leave a link so people can go follow or sub. All right. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. Next up, we've got our good friends, the Comichaulics, and we're going to bring them on now. Wayne and Jess, what's up?
What up?
Guys, it's so cool to hang out with you.
I know.
Living life.
For those of you who don't know us, I'm Wayne. This is Jess.
That's me.
We're the Comichaulics. We obviously love comic books. We used to do weekly shows until we bought a house, and then it slowed down.
Yeah, and then we got not broke, but
I was
stressed.
like, oh, engaged. I was thinking,
Oh yeah, then we got engaged, and then we
Yeah.
got.
So yeah, a lot of house projects, and can't wait to start buying comics again.
You know what? That was really cool to like watch you guys. Because you know, you used to do your videos, and the ones that I loved were where you guys would say, okay, this is what grade we think we're gonna get.
Yeah,
And you
love
back from
these.
Those are my
CGC.
favorite ones.
Yep.
Is like the guessing ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you guys would always like both of you give your guess, you know,
Mhm.
and we'd see what it would come back, and then
Some of us are closer than others.
yeah, that's right. But then we hear you guys are gonna go get a house. You guys got engaged, like all kinds of stuff started happening. And
Yeah,
I know the community was super stoked for you guys. So congratulations on all those things.
thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been a hard hit towards us as far as this, because we love buying comics.
Oh yeah.
We do love buying comics, but it is tough. It's tough when you're like doing super life big things, I guess.
Yep.
What comes first?
Yeah. So
Life-changing things.
yeah, exactly. So
We're still adjusting.
we're still adjusting, but we're still going strong.
Yep.
Good. Anytime you guys make videos, it's fun to go watch. So
Thank
once
you.
you get comfortable and you get everything under control, we know you'll be back doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but congrats again. Super happy. Can't wait to see the wedding go down.
We'll live stream it.
Awesome. All right. Well, next we've got our good friends Delphia and Kachoong. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Not much, hanging out, ready to hopefully do pretty okay in this. We'll see.
I was almost thinking you guys were gonna come dressed up tonight. I really was.
Oh, you should have put a request in.
I know. I was thinking about it today when Kachoong was in the auction earlier. I was gonna be like, dude, make sure you come in some cosplay. You guys are like the cosplay people of the community, you know.
And we got elements behind us, so
Nice.
maybe that's good enough for now.
Awesome. I love
If we
that.
come back, we'll be next time.
We'll do it. Yeah, if you guys win tonight, right? You're gonna come cosplay next time.
Full costume.
There we go. So, what part of the States are you guys from? Because I know Kachoong, originally you're from Australia, right, my friend?
Right.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm originally from Georgia, but I moved to Austin, Texas, and met Dave. He actually moved there from West Texas, and then we moved back to Georgia.
Sweet. So you guys were in Texas for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Texas, baby. Even though I'm in Texas, Austin is still about 8 hours away. So
Oh, it's so crazy.
it's a big place.
Yeah, it's a big place. I mean, I remember when I first moved out to Texas and we hit the border, and I was like, yes, we made it.
But then it was 7 hours from the border to Austin.
Yep. Yep. It's a big place. I live on the very west tip of Texas. And for me to get from this side of Texas to the other, you know, if you're speeding, you're doing it in maybe 17 hours. If you're driving regular, you know, speed limit and everything, you're doing 19, 20. So it's a big place, but it's cool. That's cool. How did you guys get into cosplaying? Because I mean, I'm looking at your stuff all the time, and it's like,
We jumped in. big
Yeah, I
time.
mean, it was something that we always talked about doing together, going to Dragon Con together, and it was something I'd wanted to do before I even left Georgia. And then we just
we went
dove
big.
right in.
Yeah, our Halloweens were usually pretty big as far as costumes. I think it might have evolved from that, but yeah, her curiosity for Dragon Con led us to actually create stuff, and you know, we just looked at something, we searched and get inspiration and then put stuff together, just pieced it together and learned the skills and what materials to use over time.
so cool. Yeah, you invested your heart into that because I mean, you guys do it good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, this year we're not sure if they're even going to have Dragon Con.
Yeah.
That's the main one that we go to, or any of the other cons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this 2020 is definitely a different year, isn't it?
yeah, it's pretty intense, but I think, you know, we're pretty fortunate, you know, for now. But I mean, I think everyone in some way or another is getting impacted by this.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I think I love doing this tonight, because everybody is coming together in this community. You know, earlier in the auction, people came together like I've never seen. Tonight, we're all here hanging out. It's the first time I get to hang out with you guys live. You know, it's the first time I get to hang out with Wayne and Jess. And so like, it's good to have us all come together like this. And I appreciate you guys taking your time to be here. I really do.
It's fun. Yeah, we always enjoy watching all you guys anyway. So being a part of it is even more awesome. Although it's pretty nerve-wracking already. You haven't even.
That is.
booked.
That is. I got swept on our last exhibition show, and man, it was tough. All right, well, thank you for being here, guys. We're gonna bring in. Oh, go ahead.
I just said thanks for having us.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
All right, well, let's bring in two of my besties from the community. I'm talking about Solgr and Fusha. What's up, guys?
Hello, how's it going? Good to be here.
You guys freaking out at all? Or are you excited to rock and roll?
Nervous and excited.
Yeah.
Very nervous, but very excited. And so happy to be here. Glad we could finally make it to a Comicgories.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. So, did you guys have your regular show today? Did it go down?
No.
No, yeah, we didn't do it earlier.
I was too exhausted. This is actually my first day off in like 6 days since I worked last Sunday, and I worked till about 7 or 8 all week. That I didn't have any time to prep like I was planning, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and our collection is still a mess, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, then I have to say thank you guys for taking the time to come hang out with us, and even though your week's been crazy and everything,
Yeah,
we couldn't pass this chance up. Like, I knew we were too exhausted to do our Married with Issues today, but we still couldn't pass up the chance to be here.
Yeah, so like tell everybody about your channel and what they can go do. My moderators, please drop their link below so everyone can. Hey, it's the girl who had 7.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, we have our Saturday show, Married with Issues, that we typically do.
3 Pacific is kind of the time where we've been doing a little bit more regular now. We also have like a blog and a lot of stuff that pretty much, I mean, I run most of it, but
he's an overachiever and dives headfirst into everything, and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, sounds good. Whatever you said, you're the boss.
That's awesome.
He is the boss man.
Good deal. I love Married with Issues. I love hanging out with you guys, and the fact that you guys started doing kind of a recap of Comicgories is really like flattering, and it's really awesome to see that too.
That's been really fun. Like, we even got like a lot of our books set up to do the show today, but then we just didn't get the time. But yeah, that's the funnest part, because I noticed every time we watch the show, we're thinking, oh, I would have done this book, or that's the book I would have thought of. Sometimes it's the same book, not always. So it's going to be interesting to see.
We think a lot alike, so
this is true.
Yeah, it's going to be
no ripping books while you're trying to grab the same one.
I will not be surprised if and when it happens, for sure.
That's awesome. Oh, we lost somebody. Wayne and Jess. Let's see. Let me bring them back in.
He still actually hasn't been put. He still hasn't put in the dividers since I organized everything. He was supposed to go through and put in the dividers, and he still hasn't gotten around to it. I've gotten pretty comfortable with knowing where one series kind of starts or how long one series is, so I kind of have a good idea how to navigate the boxes. So it'll be interesting to see him kind of not really know where they are because he didn't do the dividers yet.
Another thing we were planning was bringing all our books that are like on display throughout the apartment too, and so that they're all in this room, and we didn't really get around to that too. So one of us, we might have to run out the room.
Go. Well, we had PJ the Slab Drag Watson on our last episode, and we were all scared about a slab avalanche, and it didn't happen. So we were happy. We were hoping that no comics are harmed in the making of the video.
and no marriages either.
No marriages either.
Yeah, all right.
In Delphia.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see if they come back in. We just lost them.
We lost Delphia.
Well, yeah, let me introduce you guys to the love of my life and the person that makes us a couple. And this is the girl who had 7. I know a lot of you guys know her, but this is my picture fan right here.
Hi, everyone.
So we are excited about rocking and rolling. We just lost Kachoong and Delphia, so let's try to see if they can get back in here. John, do you want to run us through everybody that showed up? Because we got 54 people watching right now.
It is crazy bumping in here. We got No Good Comics came in, and let's see, the Gomez, the comic collector. Jim Boatwright is in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Boatwright?
And Dark Ranger 7. Let's see here. I think I've dropped every link though for every one of the channels on the panel, so everybody can click on those.
Thank you, brother.
Bake the Snake, and JoJo is in the chat too.
Hey, JoJo.
And let's see here. Brandon Stawinski, hello to you, sir. Can't get enough. Captain Comics. Let's see. Alex the Comic Hoarder. You got some great deals in that auction today. Good job, sir. JP Budget Collecting. The Spec Collector. Steven Spock. Let's see. Camden Jester. Hello to you.
I'll show you this.
And 1-2 Comic Talk, that's Kevin. Good to see you, Kevin. Z Collects, good to see you, man. Patrick Wall, hello to you. And did I miss anybody? Man, this chat is flying. Several people are saying, and no, I'm not going to, my wife, you're never going to get her on camera. It's not going to happen. I will just imagine we'll just have an empty space here.
We've been in your bed with you before, man. So, we know you're good, man.
Scott Evans is in the chat. Hello, Scott.
Hey.
And I think that might be everybody. I think I might have caught everybody up.
Awesome, man. All right, so we lost Delphia and Kachoong, but they are resetting their internet. So, John, let's kind of go over the rules, let everybody know who's watching what is happening, and that way, as soon as they get back in here, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Shout outs. That's how you win over the chat right there.
That's right.
So this is a competition show. We're going to have couple versus couple going on here. We got Solgr and Fusha versus Bonafide Comics. So these two, we'll see right here on this side of the panel. And then when Delphia and Kachoong get back, they're going against the Comichaulics on this side of the channel here. We are going to have a whole list of Comicgories, meaning categories for their comic book collections. And it is unknown to them until just a few minutes from now when we reveal it. We're going to randomize it, and then whatever pops to the top of the list, they're going to have 30 seconds to run through their collection, each person, each individual, and bring a book back to the screen. They've got to hold it up so we know we have something before the time runs out. Then they're going to have an additional few seconds. What did we decide? 10? 15? What did we
10
say?
seconds. Yeah.
To decide which of the two books will be. That's going to be the part where the communication is going to come into that.
Awesome.
Then they're going to go head to head. They're going to explain, show off, sell their cover, and you in the chat will decide which of the two couples wins each round. It's a best of 3. So if we have one and one, the first 2 rounds, we'll go to a tiebreaker and give them a few additional seconds for choosing that tiebreaker book. They also, each couple has 1 pass. If something rolls to the top of the list and they really don't want it, they are allowed to use their pass. They can also ask questions as a good way to let the cogs spin a little bit. If you have questions about a certain category, Matt and I can try to answer it. But once you've used your pass, it's gone for the night, which means if you make it to the final round, you might not have an option of picking or choosing among the categories that are left. And when we get to the final round, whichever 2 couples make it to the final round, we will have a new list of Comicgories for them to choose from.
Yeah.
And if anybody still has their pass, it can make a huge difference.
Oh, yeah. And so some people think, hey, I need to save the pass until it's the end. And others think like, no, you better use it or you're going to lose it, right, Bonafide? Last time he was on the show, he's like, I should have used my pass. I should have done the same thing, man.
It's hard. It's hard to know when to use that pass for sure.
Yeah. I was up against Kavi, and we drew for the Comicgory was car cover.
Car cover.
And I forgot that the dude has the first appearance of the Batmobile. So I was like, oh yeah, I got Action Comics #1, like just a reprint of the cover. Like that's a great car.
I didn't even think about that book. I was like, oh, I don't have to get a book because I know that Matt's going to pass on this. Why would Matt pass? And then all of a sudden you have Matt passing. I'm like, oh crap, I got to think of something because apparently now we're doing this.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't pass. So yeah, he destroyed me on that one. I mean, you pull out the first appearance of the Batmobile, nobody else is beating that, you know?
Nobody.
So, hey, while we're waiting for Delphia and Kachoong
are they backstage? Sometimes you have to scroll down and they're like down at the bottom.
Yeah, no, they're not in yet. I've been looking for them, but we are going to be doing our next Comicgory show on April 27th. So that's not this coming Monday, but
a week from Monday. Yeah,
that's right. And we've got, oh my gosh, I'm going blank. Who won our last show?
Is it J Hood?
Yeah.
Is it J Hood? Yeah. He's still in it.
Yeah, DS beat J Hood. So DS is coming on. And what's really cool, guys, and something that Fusha said earlier, and this has been like coming in our mind, and then we had Comic Head 84 do his whole Instagram version of at-home Comicgories. We want you guys tonight and on our next show to play along with us at home, and then to either DM John or myself or anybody in the panel what book you chose. Like, just take a picture of it, and then we're going to show you guys what people at home are grabbing. And next week, DS, and we're all thinking about doing a little at-home version in between our first round and our second round. And we're going to be giving away a book for the audience that's watching. So what we're going to do is next week, we will say, okay, this is the Comicgory. The first 4 people that send us pictures of the book they found at home, we're going to have you guys go head to head. We're going to show them and then have the chat vote. And whoever wins the vote from the chat, we're going to send you a book. So, and we're going to try to start doing that from now on and having a lot of fun, so that the chat that shows up, like you guys always do, 62 watching right now, we want to hook you guys up and say thank you.
And feel free to do like Comic Head posted his 6 and had a hashtag on Instagram. If you want to do that after the show's over and post yours. This is for Jason the Roy Kirk. I'll just put a Wonder Woman up right here. That'll be the wife, right? Just put her right there.
There you go.
She's the Wonder Woman in our house.
Good one.
I'll put her right there. That's her.
Right.
Hey, sweetie, how's it going?
Hello, John.
That's awesome.
That is so awesome.
No, I'm Fusha. Like you guys last week started like showing us these are the books we'll do, and then you guys did your Comicgories recap on Married with Issues, and then John's like, man, we need to do something like this, and then we see Comic Head 84 posting his, what was the hashtag?
I'll have to double check. It was hilarious.
The exact hashtag, man. But we just love that you guys are here watching, 62 of you. You're following along. You're playing. People last week started sending us, oh, this is the book I pulled out. This is the book I pulled out. And it was just so flattering, and like seeing everybody get excited about it. We thought, you know what? This is a perfect way to give back to the community. And I just recently hit 1,500 subscribers, and I was going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to make that giveaway work as part of, for me and for my channel, as part of Comicgories. And so it's going to be nice. It's going to be fun to hook people up and get the chat involved and get somebody at home that's watching and spending their time with us winning something. So
that's going to be awesome.
That's such a good idea.
That's killer. That's so awesome.
Oh yeah.
Makes it even more exciting to participate and just like watch the show, and it's great. It's gold.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, guys.
Hashtag Comicgories Home Edition.
Yeah, it's a new hashtag. We need to get around the world.
There you go.
Get it trending, y'all.
There you go.
Remember that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's check. Let me check on Delphia Kachoong and see how it's going.
I do have a whistle for this shirt, Perry. This is my actual gear I wear when I ref for my daughter's AYSO.
Hey, Perry.
One thing
Perry
I've always
is growing up.
Has anyone played like a trade?
Have we had a trade?
No, we've never had a trade.
Not like an issue in the trade or anything.
Yeah, no, nobody's ever played an omnibus, a trade, or any kind of collected edition. But there's no rules. There's no rules.
Yeah, speaking of that,
can you sell it, right?
Because we actually do have a few omnis that have like kind of like a variant cover and stuff. And
yeah,
well, you talk about J Hood Creative, is going to be the example we use forever. The guy, he got 9/8 white pages as the category, and he has no slabs in his house. So he had to pull a book out that he swore to us was a 9/8 with white pages, and sold it, and the chat bought it, and they bid, and it was done.
Oh yeah, thank you, Simply Incredible Podcast. You know what? Gem Mint Collectibles, y'all know Gem Mint, huge channel. He wants to be on the show, and so he was telling me, but I can only play with my omnibuses. And so he's like, if you're cool with that, then I'll use those as my Comicgories. And so I'm like, let's do it. So I'm gonna give John if he wants to be on, I want to get some of the big dogs. Maybe we get Comic Tom,
Well, and I think he and his lady, he's got a lady that I think collects too. So it's not like they couldn't play like Spouse Edition
That's
either.
true. They couldn't play a couple gories, right?
The Guru.
Oh, who'd you guys bring in? Who's that?
Oh, such a cute cat.
This is Finn. He was just a kitten, and all of a sudden he started growing, and then our big fat cat is sleeping.
Yeah, he's 6 months old.
He's so sweet.
He's huge for
He's a little baby boy. He was found in a wheel well.
Yep.
What's his name again?
6 months,
Finn.
right?
We named him Finn.
Sweet. Star Wars.
Sometimes we gotta rally him off of the
Comics and
off of the comics in the kitchen. So
I don't know if you guys ever saw the show, but I don't remember what show I was doing, but my kids let in our huge dog Crypto.
oh my god.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Great Pyrenees, but I mean these
I've heard of it.
are massive, okay? And all of a sudden I see him run in and I'm like, oh my gosh, and he runs into the room.
It's like slow.
I was freaking out so bad, and luckily nothing got harmed. But
Thank God. At least this one does
minimal damage,
but in quick motion. So
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I may keep the baby gate on board, but it just forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been trying to figure out a way to kind of like enclose this area,
That's smart.
but there's I don't know,
Weird
it's just
angles,
too
right?
Open and weird angles. We can't.
Well, we're in a weird position where our comic area isn't attached to the house, basically. So, thank God.
What, like the basement?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's our house, garage, and then the basement's
Underneath the garage.
but throughout the house. Yeah, it's good.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
thankfully, the cats, that would be a
Yeah.
nightmare. That would be like toilet paper for them, basically. Yeah, exactly.
There they are. All right, I think we got them. They're coming in soon. Quick story. My wife is driving with my son to go to one of my daughter's soccer game, like on the other side of town. And El Paso is really huge. So, it takes about 45 minutes to get over there. And halfway there, she sees in the median, like on the freeway, like what she thinks is a cat. So she's like, oh my gosh. And so she's like, look it. And my son looked and they're like, oh my gosh, stop, Mom. But they were late to my daughter's soccer game. She's like, I can't. So she calls her mom and she's like, at this spot on the freeway, there's a cat. Go find it. So her mom goes on the freeway, gets off on the median, and is like walking up and down the freeway. She finds the cat, and she now lives with us, and she's been with us now for 6 months too.
So
What's the name?
Amen. Can you bring Nana? So Nana is, I think, number 7 in Japanese, and
What's the number?
What does Nana mean again, Nana?
so all the kids just came out of everywhere. Oh, there they are. Bring them back
It was the call. They were like, "Ooh."
Yeah, they really do like what? But he's been learning Japanese, so he.
And it means lucky.
It's lucky.
Yeah,
So.
and she's lucky. So here she comes. You can't come in, baby, because you're too young. Sorry, it's an adult show.
Oh, I love cats.
It's because my little 8-year-old and I don't have to like switch all this stuff. But this is Nana.
Oh, look at that.
my gosh.
Hi, baby girl.
So jealous.
Be a cat category.
People get emotional about
Yes.
people get emotional about babies. I get emotional about cats. Like,
Oh, she's a miracle, and it's so cool because if you know the Legend of Zelda, my son is the biggest Legend of Zelda fan, and Navi is his little little follower. You know, like she follows him everywhere. Well, this cat, wherever he goes, she walks around.
stop, I'll cry.
Like she was literally the size of my palm when my wife saw her. Like,
That's so
being
cool.
It's like someone left her there because there's like cement, like the highway, freeway, and it was like behind a little marker. She was tiny.
Yeah.
Like, and I have really bad eyesight, and the fact that I saw her, I was like,
miracle.
what the? I never see anything, and I was going pretty fast, so I was like, there's no way I should have been able to see her.
Yeah.
But she,
It's meant to be.
yeah, she
Yeah.
was meant
I
to
can't
be.
hear you, Jess. Barry Comics.
Our Finn when he got stuck in a wheel well and for 20 miles was
Mhm.
stuck in there
He was-
until the owners found
He was
him.
like behind the headlight of the truck, and all of a sudden the owners parked and they heard a meow, and he was in there and we took him. He was about to palm of the hand. He was so tiny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I could cry. I could cry.
So
That's cool. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, Perry Comics just gave us a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Perry. He says, Kachoong! And Adam is talking smack and saying, what is this, category? So I guess we better get started before we have another mutiny on our hands, right? Okay, guys. So we are ready to rock and roll. Again, who are we starting with tonight? I just went blank. I said again, and then it left me. I think it's Fusha and Solgr against Bonafide, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. So what's going to happen is everyone's going at the same time. Everyone will bring their books. Everyone will have their 10 seconds to choose which one they're going with. Then we'll drop out the two that don't go first, and we'll go with Bonafide and Solgr and Fusha. And then once they show their books, the chat will vote. Then we'll pick a winner between them, and then we'll bring up Delphia, Kachoong, and Wayne and Jess. Okay? So right now, I'm going to pull up the Comicgories for tonight, and we're calling them Couplegories tonight. And woo! Here we go. Let's share the screen. All I have to say is love is in the air. Are you ready? Here are your Couplegories. All right. You want to read them? No? Okay, I'll read them. First one, Love at First Sight.
Oh, I love that one Catwoman
Cover. Catwoman cover. A red cover. A couples cover. A muscles cover. Solo female cover. A damsel in distress cover. A love cover. My favorite, Rogue and Gambit. Couldn't have a Couplegories without Rogue and Gambit. And then fight cover. So what we'll do is we're going to randomize these guys, and then we will choose whichever one is chosen. We'll talk about it, discuss it, and give you a chance to pass or not. So is everybody ready to randomize?
Wait. We got to keep people from running off.
Yeah, don't run off yet. You're running off yet. Not till the timer starts. Do this real quick.
So as a reminder for the chat, those that have just joined us, each partner in the couple is going to come back with a different. So both people will come back with books, and then they'll have a few seconds to pick which one they decide to hold up as a couple.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're randomizing it 3 times, like always. There's 1. There's 2. And 3, love at first sight. So John's going to explain it to you. Start thinking. All right, John.
Obviously, yeah, these are going to be characters' first coming into contact with one another, or first seeing and understanding that love was something that was going to happen between the two of them. Those early romance days. So there's a lot of room on this. It doesn't necessarily have to be just the first time these two characters appear on a cover together. You're just going to need to be able to effectively sell it to the chat. Whatever book you pick, it's not about how much it's worth or whether you think it's the best cover for the category. It's how well can you sell it to those people watching at home.
Yeah, and it could be the very first cover you fell in love with, and you're going to tell us that story. Like, you got all kinds of options.
Shout out Bake the Snake. I think he held this book once.
That's right, Bake.
Does anybody on this panel want to ask a question about this cover, this category?
Categories, right? That's good.
Does anybody want to use their pass and skip this category?
This is one of the only ones I can say.
Soldiers thinking.
I think we should still do it because I have one in mind.
All right.
I think they're all ready.
All right, let me stop sharing this. That way we can see. All right, guys. So as soon as John says go, you're going to have 30 seconds to run into your collection and find a Love at First Sight cover, okay? Remember, you got to be back in your seat by the time we say 0, so we will count it down for you. If you guys are on mute, unmute yourself so we can hear the drama. It'll be a lot more fun.
And don't forget to hold it up, right? Don't just
yeah, hold it up and don't let us see it. Hold up, show us the back, but don't show us the front.
Right? Wait. No way, you'll have plenty of time. I'm going to count it down as you go along, so just make sure you can hear somehow while we're counting down, all right? You'll have 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Go, guys, go. 30 seconds, go.
Look at Kachoong is just doing that. Delphia, you got to get one too. Delphia, you got to get one too. Maybe there's some lag on their end. I don't know.
Yeah,
20
there's
seconds.
some lag.
Yeah.
We'll see. Here it goes, guys. All right.
15 seconds.
Solgr
Solgr's already ready. Kachoong is ready. 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds, y'all.
8, 7, 6,
This one.
5, 4,
We did Bonafide. There we go.
2, 1.
There we go.
I like those.
People love this.
Okay.
I think people
It looks like it's possible that that Comicgoroies got one book. Don't show it. You don't show it.
Don't show it yet.
But we're going with Bonafide versus Solgr and Fusha first.
Let's give them 10 seconds to decide.
Oh yeah, so sorry. You have, as a couple, you have 10 seconds to look over your 2 books that you pulled out and make a final.
All right, you guys ready? 10 seconds. Decide now what to go with.
That's not. She fell in love with. Well, no, it took time.
That 30 seconds goes way faster. All right, 10 seconds is up. Guys, got it? All right, put the one away that you're not going to use, and then keep the other one with you. All right, here we go.
Okay, then let's go to. We're gonna drop Delphia and Comichaulics out.
Okay, I'll drop you guys out for now, and then I'll bring you back in just a sec. And here we go, head to head.
Okay, so alphabetically, Bonafide Comics is going to be sharing their Love at First Sight cover first.
All right, let me make it big. The time is yours.
It's not only a love at first sight because Robin and Batgirl fell in love at first sight, but I fell in love at first sight when I saw this issue come out in the stands. I could never find it either for the longest time.
Ooh, that's nice.
And then at a show, I found one.
I want to say, is that an Adam Hughes? I can't remember.
No, it's a Greg Land with Stell Free's colors, I think.
Gorgeous.
And it's a famous date. It's like the first date between.
I like it. Tell us, Paige. Tell us.
Yeah. Well, you can sell.
I've not read it, but apparently what I hear, I think it's sweet, is, she's paralyzed and she wanted to fly again, so he put her in the trapeze.
Yep.
During the
Gets her up to.
That's good right there.
And she falls
That's not
at
love.
first. Yeah, that's not love.
I don't know what that is.
Perfect.
And look at they're gazing at each other's eyes.
So there's literally
Speaking
sight there.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Awesome, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what Solgr and Fusha only have for Love at First Sight cover.
All right, so this was the one topic I was thinking of passing on. So I was kind of panicking at first, and I was actually thinking of a different book at first, and then I looked up and saw this one a lot closer because I wasn't sure what the first one was. But
cool.
I know it's the woman's first appearance in this, so I don't think it can get much sooner than that. But I don't know if they ever even really eventually even became or not, because I'm still like in the process of reading a lot of this stuff. But it's Firestorm number 3, first appearance of Killer Frost. Yeah, from 1978, and yeah, Fusha was going for a good pick too, but
I didn't grab it in enough time.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Maybe I'll get my redemption later. We'll see.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we'll see.
Awesome. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to have you both hold them up.
All right. So here we got a DC showdown. It's kind of nice. You in the chat, you're going to be the ones that have to decide. Right? We've got Bonafide Comics. We've got what are we gonna go with over here? Fusha only? Solgr
Go with
only?
Married with Issues. So
Married
Married.
with Issues on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Fusha's Firestorm. You got Bonafide's Bird of Prey. What are we gonna pick?
Vote now, guys. Here we go. Let's get those votes in. 59 watching. Woo! All right, there's our first one, Fusha Solgr, and then Bonafide. Okay, here they come. Yes, John.
Opposites attract too, with it being ice and fire.
Yes.
There's some sight. I don't know. He's scared to death.
There's something there. There's definitely something.
No, I have the ice. Here's the fire.
Yeah, fire and ice.
Maybe.
It's so hard to show it.
Oh man, nice guys. Thank you for all the votes. Remember to vote once. Awesome.
Yeah, all I know for sure that 30 seconds goes a lot by
Oh yeah.
quicker on this
Oh,
side.
yeah.
I just wish I would have grabbed mine in enough time because I found it like after the fact, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't use it because I didn't find it in enough time. But
Yeah,
it would have
there
been
you go.
perfect. It would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, bid now, right, JoJo?
I think everyone in the chat's waiting for you to do it at least once.
That's right.
All right, I think I'm ready to call this one unless we have a bunch more people waiting. This is a Bonafide round 1 victory.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I love that. Both
You know the whole spiel. What she said, she was paralyzed.
I thought you meant the.
All right, guys, good job. We're gonna bring the other couples back in and drop you 2 out. Great choices, great job, Fusha, Solgr, and Bonafide. We'll see you guys in a sec. Woo! All right, here we go.
No matter how you alphabetize, Kachoong or Delphia, Comicgories go first.
Woo! All right.
Here, let's see your love at first sight cover.
It's not at first sight, but one of my favorite comic couples. Phoenix Resurrection, issue 3, Stephanie Hahn's variant, Cyclops and Jean Grey. That's a beautiful cover.
We bought this on a romantic date to TGI Fridays.
Yep. True story. We found it at Newberry Comics.
That might be the first time he sees her without his goggles on, so that could be the first
Right.
sight, right?
But yeah, love this cover, and that's it.
That's gorgeous. Yeah, wow.
Nice, guys. Nice. All
Okay,
right.
Delphia and Kachoong, what do we got?
Well, here we go. Love to hate each other. This is one of my favorite X-Men storylines is
Oh, nice.
when Wolverine and Sabretooth get together and they absolutely love to hate each other.
Nice.
And they just go at it, and it lasts, what, 2 issues? 2 full issues of these guys going at it. They love each other. But in
That's awesome, man.
I love it. That's hilarious. You guys are awesome.
and it's a newsstand. I've got to say that.
Newstead, see wood. All right, y'all, hold them up.
Wow, we got X-Men, and you know what's hilarious? I feel like it's Jean and Scott, and Wolverine gets pushed off to the side, like always in that love triangle, right?
That meme of him with the claws in the picture.
Oh my gosh! So, folks in the chat, we got Comicgoroies and we got DK Comics and Cosplay. You got to vote now.
Vote now.
Everybody's comic is great.
Oh, hush.
I'm a team player. I'm sorry.
No, we're all team players.
I love it. Let's
He's
go.
so nice.
Right.
I want to win.
That's awesome. Man, these are the stuff we see in Comicgories is so much fun. Wolverine seeing Sabretooth for the first time. I love it. And then look at that.
And it is a newsstand, Seawood. It is a newsstand.
That's a pretty good play, though, of it being the Wolverine one, though. I think it's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. I love to hate you. Hate you.
Right after some nice mozzarella sticks.
Oh, that was a good time. Good time. It was lovely.
Keep going, guys. I feel
First mozzarella stick.
Tivo, man, this is my referee uniform, YSO. And the referee is calling this one. I'm sorry, it's Comicgoroies getting round 1.
ding, 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 ding. Correct that wood. That's right, John. There you go, guys. All right, let's bring everyone back into the stream. What's up, Lords of the Long Box? Spidey fan, hey, brother. Alex Big Blue, Journos. Thank you, guys, man, from Beantown. So many people.
Our picture.
Thank you, guys, for being here. All right, let's share the screen so we can see what's the next couple, Gory.
And this one is a big one because it's the best of 3. So if Comicgoroies or Bonafide pull out a win this round, they have earned the right to go to the next round.
That's right. So let me see here. All right, guys. So we've got a home cover that I want to show you. So before I do that. Let me show you this, guys. This is from Big Will. This is what he would have chosen. Is Love at First Sight. Oops, let me pull that up. There we go. Love at First Sight. There we go. Thank you, Big Will, for sending that in, brother. Appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you want us to show your what you pick at home, send it over to us, all right? All right, here we go. Back to sharing the screen.
Grab my first one in enough time.
All right, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, and here it goes for the second Couplegory muscles cover.
Ooh, all right. This is the Fabio of covers now. We're talking, we want that muscle-bound hero on the cover in some way. And you can sell us, as long as you can sell us that this is the best muscles cover, you could pull out this victory in this round. Does anyone have a question about this this category? There's some discussions happening. I love the discussions.
Okay, I get it.
Does anybody want to pass on this one? No, looks people are already flexing their thinking caps.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready. I love it. Okay, so you're going to have another 30 seconds on this round to find your best muscles cover, and that time starts now.
Go, guys. Go.
Oh, man. This is like a little bit like that. My muscles are bigger than yours last time, right? We got some flexing going on here. We have 20 seconds.
You've already got one. 20 seconds, y'all. Nice.
And 15 seconds.
There we go. Oh, we got 2 over here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Yes.
5. Where's Delphia? 2, 1.
Hold it up.
There, okay.
No, don't show it yet. Don't show it.
Flip it around.
All right, guys. 10 seconds to choose which one you think is
10
better.
seconds. Yeah, make up your mind.
Okay,
Let's see.
is he a bodybuilder?
I think
I love the
All right, 3 seconds.
You got to set one aside.
Set one aside. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, this is definitely.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay, I think we're ready.
I just pulled it out here.
All right.
This round we're starting with UK versus Comicgoroies. So we'll bid adieu to Bonafide and Solgr and Fusha.
See you guys in a sec.
And we're going in reverse order for round 2. So that means Delphia and Kachoong, you get to sell your cover first.
We go first.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think you can tell by the size of it what it might be.
Oh, yep. Conan.
It's a Conan Savage Sword. Check his muscles out. He's won 2 ladies with those muscles. He's king of the mountain. And he is displaying those muscles like you wouldn't believe.
You should zoom in.
Big
Big toe.
DJ's vote for sure.
And it's issue 100.
That is epic.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right, so let's go over to the Comicgoroies here and see what they've pulled out for us.
All right. So it's not on the front. We have a clear backing board. All right.
Wait, get to the right.
So this is Mortal Kombat. It's not really issue 1. It's the one that you got in the arcade. And it's got Goro. He's got the most muscles. He's got 4 arms. I mean,
He's beat me multiple times.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's our
We're big arcade
choose
fans.
your character.
Yeah. So it's kind of a rare comic too.
Yeah, we had a bit of a tiff over this one.
Yeah. Well, how can you argue? I mean, he's got 4 giant arms, not just 2 giant arms. He's got 4 giant arms and black fingernails.
Wade was
Twice
made
the
So do I.
All right, so here we go, chat. You're going to be the ones to have to decide this for us. We got the Mortal Kombat over here from the Comicgoroies, and we got Conan from DK Comics and Cosplay. Who is flexing better, folks?
Vote now.
Look at the size of it.
That's what she said. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm like,
Guess our mic's not muted.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Couplegories.
Oh, love this. How did we not think of this before?
Hey, don't worry, I'm blushing too.
Oh, God.
I think there are more LOLs in the chat right now.
Man, we need to have you guys on more.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Awesome. And versus
I got Mjolnir still voting. I got a few people still voting here at the end.
Whoever wins, it doesn't matter. It's still all great race.
Of course.
All right. Well, I still see a couple votes coming in here. Joe Ryan, good to see you, Joe.
Hey, Joe Ryan, what's up, brother?
I hope you're watching with your lady because we're having Couplegories tonight, man.
Ooh.
And you voted for Conan, and it's perfect because they just won round 2.
Oh, ding, ding. 1-1, guys. There we go.
They're going to get that bonus 15 seconds for their third round in the comic.
Good job, guys. Good job. Thank you so much. All right. So we're bringing back Bonafide, Solgr, and Fusha, and then we'll see you guys in a sec.
Woo! All right. Reverse order this time means Fusha and Solgr get to sell their muscles cover first.
All right. Let's see.
All right, yeah. So for our muscle cover, we decided to go with one where even those muscles are outlawed.
Red Hood 33, isn't it? By Lucio Perillo.
Yeah, Perillo.
Even after death, he still has those muscles.
I love Red Hood.
Such a great cover.
Yes.
Yeah, it is such a good cover.
Those Italians, man, they're slaying covers these days.
Oh, yeah. I love the variants on that run, too.
Yeah,
I mean, look at how big those muscles are. Like,
the veins are popping out. And
Wait, time out.
that's tough stuff.
Where's Jess at? I was going to have her pop in. Awesome, guys. Beautiful.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Let's get over there. Let's check with Bonafide. What is your muscles?
Well, these muscles are so big. My sister in the 80s would actually run out of the room when the commercial would come on for the show, starring Lou Ferrigno. I'm pretty sure it was a bodybuilder in the 80s.
So big, yes. He was so big that he was the only person that could actually play a live action Hulk because his muscles are so massive.
Nice.
And it's a good painting of.
Hey, Andy from England.
And my sister is actually still afraid of the Hulk to this day, and she's going to be 42.
Because of this man.
You should send her a copy of that one of these days.
I should.
She opens it up.
For Christmas.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Okay.
We have a Marvel versus DC round here for you. Yeah. Got some Red Hood versus some Hulk. Hood versus Hulk. We got Bonafide, or you got Married with Issues. Which one are you gonna pick?
Vote now, y'all. Here we go.
This was her book, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not actually a Hulk fan, but I collected all the magazines for Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got my first one in enough time, but this one, he still has muscles. Like, they're big.
Yeah, I have that one. That one's
Even in the afterlife.
I mean, that one's horrible.
Sell it, Fusha.
It's like, wait.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of
It's got
home.
courage. It's got tough stuff with those muscles.
Hey, that's awesome. All right. Let me follow this guy back. Sweet. Got a whole bunch of home ones too.
He's even got the pose going on with it, where it's like, he's even got the pose of just his arms are folded. He means business.
Oh, did you get TJ's post? I got TJ. TJ sent me one.
Tools right there.
I didn't get TJ's.
He sent me one.
Just look at those.
All right, I'm calling it. It's the clean sweep. Bonafide wins round 1.
I move on.
Bonafide. I'm so sorry. I love you guys.
And they can still join in the third round for fun if you want to play the third round here, whatever we roll for that Comicgory.
Let me bring everyone back in. We'll have everyone play again. So let's show some of the home ones that we got, John. You want to pull yours out, and then
DJ, of course, showed Hulk 181.
I got a few of them. So I got She-Hulk here.
It's at 9-4, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Chihuahua. This beautiful one from JP.
Oh, that's a great one. And you know, I used that for My Muscles Are Bigger Than Yours on the other channel on the other day.
See Bear Island. Ooh. Bear Island sent this one for Love at First Sight. That is awesome.
Yeah.
This is what I would have done, but I didn't grab it in enough time.
Are you serious? Let's see.
On that first one.
On that first one, I didn't grab it in enough time, but this would have been for Love at First Sight.
Oh,
that's beautiful. Is that like a wedding issue?
It's a Renew Your Vows variant.
To number 1, yeah.
To number 1, yeah.
Well, that's my problem. Is like I'm seeing some of these, I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that one. It's like
I did not grab it enough time.
And then Dark Ranger was going to share that one.
Did you get Big Will? Oh, I love that.
I mean, we'll do the third.
That's a great.
Yep.
Well, that's
I got Big Wheels too. I showed it first.
Okay, good.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for sending from home. Good stuff. Okay.
Sorry, Joe Ryan. My wife is not the one. She does not want to be on camera. So she's right over there making dinner with Charlie. Sorry, buddy. I know. I'm
here on.
Referee goes solo.
That's why he actually has Wonder Woman right to his right shoulder right there. Awesome. All right, let's share this screen so we can see what our final couple gory is for tonight. All right, here we go. Or for this round at least. 1, 2, and 3. Fight cover.
Oh, okay.
Fight cover. Oops, there we go. Fight cover.
What are comics without good fight covers? He's not asking necessarily for a love spat of any sort. Instead, we're just saying just a good old fight cover of some kind or another. You can decide what that means for you on this episode of Comicgories. Does anybody have questions about fight covers that they would like to hear answered about?
I'm thinking.
And obviously for Delphia and for let's see, Comichaulics are going against Delphia, right? So it's like you guys are the ones that could decide to use your pass right now or hold it for that whoever wins to get to the final round. And sure, Bonafide, you don't want to waste it, so you're holding on. You got to hold on to that. No, there's no spending. Everybody's good. Okay, everybody likes a fight cover. We have got 45 seconds for you this time because you get an additional 15 seconds. Don't worry, I'll count you down. You don't have to worry. I have a little spiel. I do. You're good. You're good. All right. So you'll have 45 seconds to find your fight cover, and the time starts now.
Go. Solgr and Fusha, you guys can play too.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, look at Fusha. Ready in seconds. Like there's only one. We don't need another one.
Maybe, I mean, I know you got this one, but I'm just concerned about that one.
You've got 30 seconds still
to
find your cover.
That's a really good one.
Yeah. All right.
And we're down to 20 seconds.
20 seconds, y'all.
20 seconds.
Dave is back. 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8.
Okay. All right.
Hold it up, guys, so we can see it. Make sure we see the back. Make sure we see the back.
3, 2, 1, and time is up.
Awesome.
Looks like Bonafide is going with just the one cover. Yeah, you're the champ on that one.
He went to pee.
Okay, good. Okay.
He showed his earlier, right?
So we're gonna go with the playoff round first, or are we gonna go with the fun round?
Well, since Bonafide is in the restroom, let's go.
We have one.
He's back.
There he is. All right, let's let them go first. This is their turn.
Okay.
She was mad.
I think that's fun.
All right, guys. So
I thought it was.
All right. So, so we're going.
yeah. Oh wait. We didn't do our 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, you have 10 seconds as a pair to discuss which one of the two books is going to be the one.
We've already decided.
All right, y'all. 10 seconds. Choose which one you want. We got about 5 seconds left.
This is a pre.
This one has to be my redemption. It's still fun round. It's my redemption.
One. There you go. All right, guys.
Yeah, I totally think yours.
All right. All right, here we go. We're bringing it up.
Let's go going first.
Okay, so Bonafide, you get to go first here in this third round.
Well,
This
isn't a fight yet.
You can read that right there.
It says, so these dudes are just, kicking back while the ladies change the tire. But it says, you were the ones who were always yelling for equal rights for women.
Oh, wow.
There will be a fight there.
That is hilarious.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah, I would have already been beat up.
Oh, man. That's a riot.
Shotgun. Dang. Awesome.
Okay, let's get over to Solgr and Fusha only.
Any chance I get, I show this book. So I had to. It's not only a fight, but a girl fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had to.
Redemption for sure.
Yeah.
NYC gifted this to me, and I still treasure it. They're even pulling hair. It's definitely a fight.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We didn't have Catwoman covered.
She even turned
Like-
Lois's man, Superman into a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That is fire. Yeah. And the fact that it was on one of my channels when that happened.
Kyle and Lois Lane.
I think Kavi likes it, yeah.
All
right, so chat, you've got to be the one to decide. You got your Judy, you got your Lois. What are you going to pick here? Bonafide or Married with Issues?
Vote now, y'all. Yeah, that's right,
You even
Kavi.
get the hand motion. She's throwing a punch.
Yes.
You get my vote on this one.
Love this cover. I still
know,
can't
I
believe
love that
Kavi
book.
sent this to me. Like, my goodness gracious.
So cool.
I just,
I can believe it. Kavi's the man.
he
Right?
is.
Yeah, that's
It
for
is.
sure.
Beautiful cover.
Did Judy die?
No, he's saying Godzilla.
I don't think we need to worry about it. Definitely, Solgr and Fusha pulled out this third round victory.
Congrats, guys. Yeah.
Thank you for participating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's bring in the other couples. Hey, hey. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Sweet.
We're in an argument right now.
No,
Thank you.
no, I'm excited.
We definitely
Okay, this is the playoff decider for these two couples. We're having Comichaulics go first.
All right.
All right. So this was a really tough decision, but we decided to go with a CGC near mint copy of a classic fight, ASM 361 First Carnage. First Cold Carnage versus Spider-Man.
I'm happy. Yes, I love this book. Yes, I was part of it.
She
yes,
had a good
but
choice.
So I have a better choice.
I have no words. I just love this cover. This is such a classic fight cover.
Yeah, but
This
you
to me
do.
is a classic fight cover.
This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Classic
It
first
is
appearance.
one of my favorite. I think this was one of our base books
Yeah.
that we got graded together.
Yep.
But, however, still.
Oh, that's great. Okay, let's see what Delphia and Kachoong have in store for us.
All right. So we picked this one. It's my book, and it's from my X-Men Uncanny.
Nice.
Oh, man. Playing with my heart with the Mohawk Storm there.
She fights a demonic bear and then this demonic snake. She stabs it in the eye, fends it off, It's a classic Claremont story.
I felt like it was really animated. We were talking about fights, and I feel like you can actually see the action in Mohawk Storm's face and this snake. So I thought it was pretty fitting. And I also know John loves his Mohawk Storm. So do I.
Influencing the rep. I like it.
Trying to get the angles right.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right, man. Gorgeous books. We got some classic Marvel goodness here. A slab versus raw breakdown here. Do you like your Spider-Man? Do you like your X-Men? Who's going to win this battle? It almost feels like 80s versus 90s for me here. But you got to pick Comichaulics or DK Comics and Cosplay. Who's the winner?
I gotta say though, of all things though, is that the Maleficent horns behind you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is amazing.
That's one of her best
category.
I know. Seriously, that is Sleeping Beauty, my favorite movie. So
if you go on her Instagram, you'll find her cosplay.
I have to. Now I have to because that's
it's legit. It's so legit.
this was my heart.
You do love that.
It was a bunny Maleficent too.
Oh.
Such good stuff.
Look
Look at
at John.
I don't know how John does it, counting that quick, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate it. We got 63 watching. Thank you guys for being here and voting. Look at these beautiful books. Thank you to all of our contestants tonight. We love you guys. Really appreciate it.
I got JoJo as the last one, so I'm going to scroll back up. This one's pretty close. Let's just scroll back up here.
Yeah, Sharon, you understand that feeling, what it's like to be the referee for a night. Sharon, she guest reffed for us at our last exhibition show, and she knows how hard it is to count these votes.
Woo! Man, okay. This one was by 3 votes.
Oh,
holy guacamole! And the winner is DK Comics and Cosplay.
Whoa!
3 votes.
Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Dang.
Okay, wow. Let's get everybody back in. So right now we have it where it is now going to be Bonafide, okay, versus DK. Okay, so here's the thing though, it's Couplegories. Things are different on this exhibition show. So what I would like to do now, guys, okay, is I want you to pull out the book that your partner would have had instead in that last round. Okay, and we're gonna go again. If it switches, then we are going to another round out of 5 instead of out of 3. If it doesn't switch, that's where the drama happens. Okay, so I want you guys to pull out the book you would have used instead, and we're gonna go again. Here we go, Couplegories, and we're gonna see how this works. So the score is still what it is.
He just put a Yankee swap in the middle of the show. He just Yankee swap.
So we have.
Can the referee ask a question though?
Yeah.
What if hypothetically a couple only picked one book because both of them agreed on the one book? Just hypothetically,
they can re-show that. That's totally fine.
Okay, I want thoughts in my brain.
Like Kachoong and Delphia are winning, right? So they're up now by 1. So if they win again, it's over. But say Jess and Wayne win, then we're going to go to a round again after.
Oh my gosh, this is wacky.
Same with Solgr and Fusha, right? So are you guys ready? Do you guys have the other book that was chosen? Okay.
Yeah. Got
it. We
all right.
won our original rounds anyway.
Guys, Solgr and Fusha, you got one book that round, or do you have the other one?
We just got the one.
Yeah, we just had the one.
Okay, vote again then. Let's vote again, okay?
All right.
You guys won with it. You might win a second time in a row. All right, so we're going to start backwards. We're going to go with Delphia and Kachoong first, right?
Okay.
All right. What was the other one you would have picked?
So this was my book. I went for a fight between the Hulk and Iron Man in World War Hulk #1. This is a variant in the series. It's classic.
It looks like Black Bolt too, right?
Yeah, in Hulk's grip.
And it's in Mylar, so that just adds 4 grades, right?
Yes, it does.
So 9.8 becomes a 10.2 or something.
Love it.
Classic battle, classic series, #1, and it's a variant. And it's not often you see Iron Man and the Hulk battle.
Beautiful, man.
Great cover. Okay. Let's take it over to the Comichaulics.
All right, so throwback. This is our first ever AOK almost 2 years ago, actually over 2 years ago.
What if James Foster had found the hammer?
Now that is a fight.
Daily. No, not daily.
All I can say, that's a great cover.
But
Beautiful
this
cover.
is one of my favorites.
It is.
I hope the glare isn't destroying that, but I love the idea of
tip it backwards
coming in. Yes.
If it wasn't Natalie Portman, it'd be better.
If it wasn't Natalie Portman, it'd be better because that's her distaste for it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and it doors what it doors.
Yep.
So, sorry about it. I like the cover. I like the fact that there's a woman, as they call it, woman Thor, which is just
Lady Thor.
Oh, sorry, lady. Regardless.
It's Thordis.
Thordis. It actually said, yeah, it does say it on there somewhere.
But that blows
Thordis.
my mind. Why isn't it just Thor? I don't get that.
Well, she is now.
Now she is, yeah, after she got that paycheck.
Oh, wow.
All right, hold them up.
I think it's so freaking cool. I remember the first time I heard about Lady Thor or Thordis or whatever, I was like, wow, that was awesome. And so when I saw this book, very happy about it.
All right, we got a showdown of Marvel classics here. We got Jane Foster as Thor, or you got Hulk in World War Hulk battling Iron Man. You got to pick Comichaulics or DK Comics and Cosplay.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I had to throw that twist in, guys. I had this planned the whole time.
She was not letting that
we
go.
almost argued about that one. However, everybody's comic is valid.
That's true.
That's right. That's right. Look at ICT Vinny. What's up, Vinny? Hey, William. Cam, thank you for stopping in, dude. Yes. So it's interesting because, you really don't get the other book that you would have chosen versus the one they previously showed. It's two new books, Had to throw that wrench in there. Gotta make these exhibitions different, It's got to be fun and different and fresh. So
that Hulk and Iron Man book was pretty freaking awesome. I can't deny that.
You guys could argue that that people fight over whether that's her first appearance, right?
Yeah.
True. Very true.
All right, I'm going to call this one. DK Comics and Cosplay are holding on to it. They win this round. So congrats to you, DK Comics and Cosplay.
Hold on, sorry. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. All right, sweet. So for sure, you guys are on to the final round. And so now we're going to go with Bonafide and Solgr and Fusha. And who goes first? I think it's Solgr and Fusha this time, right?
Clarify, this actually counts. We thought we had it in the bag. That's why we didn't take the last one seriously.
Yeah. So
not as serious.
You guys are up 2-1. If they win, it's gonna be 2-2.
I thought it was just the third round that didn't really count.
I'm sorry, these exhibition matches. I had
okay. I got a good one.
This is her book. This is her baby. So
all right, here we go. So I'm showing Solgr and Fusha. Here you go, y'all.
Right. Yeah, we had the same book. We both chose the fight cover of Lois Lane.
Oh!
First ever age appearance. We didn't really think any other the second we heard the category, we both looked at each other and knew exactly what book. So I mean, I'm still gonna stick strong with this girl fight.
Awesome.
From the Silver Age.
Yeah, it's probably your
hair pulling
one of
and
your
all.
favorite books.
Yeah.
Beautiful book.
I mean, we didn't really have another book, so. But if you love Selena Kyle like I do, then you know this is a good book. Good fight.
Okay, let's head on over and see what Bonafide Comics has got for us.
Well, this is my favorite person of all time. And it even says you haven't a chance against Moon Knight monster, for the harder you fight, the quicker you die.
Oh,
and there he's fighting.
That's her fight cover.
Here's a Moon Knight.
There we go. A Werewolf versus Moon Knight classic.
It's got his little silver moon
Werewolf by Night
things
versus
in
me.
the werewolf.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what they're called. Just don't want to call him batarangs because he gets.
He's already compared to him.
Moonerang.
He hates that, by the way.
Wow, guys.
Okay, folks. Everyone in the chat here, we got a slab time. DC versus Marvel. Let's see what you folks in the chat pick. We got Lois Lane over there with Fusha. We got the Werewolf by Night here with Bonafide.
One of the greatest AFKs in history. There's several.
That's basically an AOK because what
That too. Yeah.
was like way less than
Yeah, we had a good deal on this, and then we sent it off to be pressed.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
We bought
awesome.
it from a friend who knew I was a big fan.
Yeah. It's a catastrophe. I can't say that word, but yeah. Superman.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. I can't pronounce English.
It's kind of hard to see.
It's awesome.
I actually discovered that I have this story in one of my Catwoman 25th anniversary things, so I still get to read the story and not
really?
open the book.
Nice.
This one was, it doesn't seem like the chat is falling for the Matt Gonzalez shenanigans here. They're saying Bonafide is still earning their right to the final round.
Hey, I had to mix things up. You know what I'm saying?
I went to the bathroom at the wrong time. I was like, wow. Well, I told her, I was like, I'll just use this one for me. And then she used it. I was like, well,
All right, so Wayne and Jess, Solgr and Fusha, don't leave. We'll have you in the background, and we'll come back and say goodbye to everybody, hang out for a little bit at the end. But we are going to our final round with our new Couplegories. So it is time. Thanks, guys. Woo! Final round. Let me copy and paste them into the randomizer.
So as a reminder for those in the chat, we have a whole new set of categories or Couplegories for these gentlemen and ladies to look over and make their selections. Both still have their passes, so they can hold or use them as they wish. It can make for a rather exciting final round.
Ready.
I'm just happy to get to the final round.
Time to share. Here we go, y'all. Here they are. Your Couplegories for the final round are black and white cover.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, cover. Best Spider-Man cover. Battle Royale cover, or Royal cover, I should have spelled it right. And best team cover.
Yeah.
Here are your new Couplegories for the night.
All right. Oh God, Jason. He said you got to play strip gories.
Wait a second. What?
Jason Comic.
JP said that?
No, this is misexplained. Comics
Okay,
hilarious.
I've had a
Oh
job.
my gosh, that's funny. Okay, let's randomize it. Let's see what we can get.
Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Best team cover.
Ooh, there are so many fun examples of great superhero or comic book character teams. We just want a team cover, that team cover that just epitomizes the team. You got a lot of ways you can go with this, a lot of great favorite teams out there. So it doesn't matter if you're Marvel or DC, there's some goodness somewhere. Does anybody have a question on this category? No. All right. Does anybody want? Sorry. Go ahead, Delphia. Did you have a question?
No, I was just saying I don't have any questions.
Does anybody want to use their pass?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some great home ones.
Oh, we should probably have shared, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Nobody wants to pass. Do we want to share some covers while we're waiting, or do we want to do it after?
We'll do it
Do
after.
it after in case they have ours.
Well, I think we meant for the previous rounds, but yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So best team.
Looking for a team cover. You're going to have 30 seconds to find your team cover, and the time starts now.
Go.
All right.
That's
30
only
seconds.
Jason.
I know exactly which boxes I'd be going to for this. So hopefully they've got their same favorite teams. All of us do. 20 seconds.
Bear Island, I thought you were woke, bro.
And 10, 9, 8.
Get it in your hand, guys. Get it in your hand.
5, 4,
Get it.
3,
Get it.
2, 1. Delphia's got something I see. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. That was nail biter right there at the end.
Look at
alphabetically. Bonafide has to go first. So here
10
we go.
seconds, though, John. 10 seconds.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, 10 seconds of debate time. 10 seconds.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Which book are you going to pick? Husbands or wives?
I mean, do you feel like you can sell that?
Yeah.
I think it's good. No, I'm good. You go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
Hold the book that you got. Okay. So hold it up for me.
That's kind of cool, though.
Hold it up.
Yeah. No, don't show it. Just hold up with the back. And the ref, or not the ref, but the guy is coming in here and throwing a wrench again. Put it away. We're going with the other book.
Oh,
Put it away.
Yankee swap. Oh, the right books are up now. Here we go.
I love you guys. I'm sorry. I had to do wrench all day today.
He's evil tonight, man. He is
Oh,
evil.
you hold it. You're really good at holding it.
Wow. Don't hate on the ref. The ref has nothing to do
I
with
knew
it.
it was going to be another wrench.
All right, who goes first?
Bonafide. Bonafide is first up.
Love you guys. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, I mean, like
She
I said, my
pulled
guy's
out-
a soloist, so I don't really
But she
have
pulled
teams.
out
Oh,
about
this
the
is
greatest team
cool.
Avengers. They're the only team that could take down the Hulk.
Wow. Look at that.
I've never seen that cover before.
Me neither. That's gorgeous.
Yep. I'll get it better.
Is that Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah,
Ant-Man,
it is.
Wasp, Thor, and Iron Man.
I
Classic.
love the gold. Yeah, the gold costume for Iron Man. That's awesome.
That's what you picked, the Jackson Roy Kirk. That's hilarious. If that's the same thing.
No way. That's what I picked. That is so cool.
That's
That is
funny.
so cool to hear that.
That's a great cover. I've never seen it. That's
Who's
amazing.
the artist on that?
Norm, I think is his name.
TJ will know exactly who that artist is.
Holy.
Does that say Norson? Norson.
Norm?
Norm?
Man, that's beautiful. All right.
That is beautiful. All right, so let's go over to Delphia and Kachoong. What are we selling as our team cover?
He doesn't look too.
Right. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie,
Oh, no.
but there's a classic Avengers book, Avengers Assemble.
Nice.
Thor, Cap, Iron Man, pretty
I'm
much
just
the leaders of the Avengers.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who they're talking to in the front row there. That's awesome. It looks like Scarlet Witch, maybe.
Yeah. Vision, Scarlet
Vision.
Witch,
Yeah.
Come to the party.
the new lineup. Wow, guys. 2 epic Avenger assembles. Let's go.
Yeah. Wow. 2 different eras of Avengers. We are definitely assembling an Avengers squad here tonight, folks. So you got to pick, chat now. We've got DK Comics and Cosplay, and we've got Bonafide Comics. Which Avenger assembling do you like best?
Avengers assemble now. Let's go. I'm sorry, guys. I've had this planned all week. I had to make it different. That's awesome.
Painted cover. How beautiful.
I'm like, this is so fun.
I hate so.
Tricky, Matt.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
I got you, Milner. I saw what you were doing. I understood you didn't mean Comicgoroies. I got you.
Man, those are two books.
Thanks for Mike.
Both of them.
Boot, stay puff.
I'm glad you guys both said it.
You got it out.
Calling them out as they go.
Thank you. C. Woodward. Is that Corey?
No,
Woodward?
it's
Don't we have a Corey Woodward friend?
Woodard.
Woodard. Sorry, Woodard.
New stand.
It's gonna be close.
Wow, this is a close one, guys.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, I got it within one. So I'm going to do a recount real quick.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. If you haven't voted, get it in. But I think just make sure you.
Who did you vote for?
That's why I love the new teacher. Quick on his feet.
Ooh, yeah, I got it within one, and it is for Bonafide Comics.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Laser thin.
That was close.
Wow.
I just pulled it close to me. Close to my heart, you know. Close to my heart.
That was awesome. That was exciting. Woo.
All right, here we go. Remember, y'all better grab some good ones because there's all kinds of wrenches.
He's like, I got
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
2,
Ready.
4, 3. All right, we already did that one. So the next one is oh my gosh, cover.
I love this name. I'm just the title. I'd never even heard of this option. So clearly this is something Matt came up with. I love it. Oh my gosh, cover. We want a cover that just makes you say, oh my gosh, right? We want to feel stunned. We want to see your characters maybe feeling like they're saying, oh my gosh, right? You can sell it either way. Is the character that we're seeing responding with, oh my gosh, or are you trying to make us, the chat, respond with that phrase? You got to sell it the way you can. Does anybody have a question about that?
What kind of
Everybody feels okay. Does anybody want to use their packs?
kind of tomfoolery is he gonna throw?
Remember,
All
you got
right.
so
They don't want to pass. No passes. All right, let me load this thing up here. I gotta say, Charlie keeps peeking over my shoulder to watch this. She's like,
hey, Charlie.
what did Delphia pick? What did Delphia pick? That's everybody. All right, you're going to have 30 seconds on this round. Your time starts now.
Here we go.
Oh, man. We got, oh, my gosh, covers. All right, you were down to 20 seconds.
Y'all better get some good ones.
15 seconds.
Charlie.
Keep it on mute.
10, 9, 8,
Now we gotta
7. Is Delphia there? 6, 4, 3, 2,
Show it.
there she is. Okay.
All right, this is what I'm going with.
Ooh, that was close, huh, Charlie?
Okay.
All
All
right. We're
ready
going
for
in reverse order this time, right? You're gonna have 10 seconds now to pick the book you want to share for your. Oh my gosh!
Time
I'm
out.
ready.
I got another wrench. Here we go.
What is
Another twist.
Do we have to choose?
Or I should say Matt Foolery. Okay, so Bonafide.
Oh,
You get to choose.
yours.
You get to choose from there which
Well-
one you want to go against without seeing it. And Kachoong and Delphia, you get to pick from their book which one you want to go against without seeing it. So you want to go Pages or Andy's, Delphia and Kachoong? Whose do you want to go against? They're going to make them show that one.
I guess it's between the roar or the slab, right?
Yes, sir.
On the slab, yeah.
You can have it. They might be able to see it.
You pick. I don't care. It's fine.
Maybe we'll do the raw book.
Okay. So we're going with the raw book.
I had a hard time choosing, so.
And then over here we've got Delphia and we've got Kachoong. So which one do you guys want to have show their book?
Yeah, you guys pick Paige and Andy. Which one you want to see?
You can't if you like Moon Knight and he's the Moon Knight guy. Go with Delphia because he might.
Okay, I guess we'll go with Delphia's because I'm probably gonna like whatever he has if we're both moving.
No, you just don't know.
It's Delphia's book.
We'll go with
Okay.
Female versus female.
So the ladies' night here, and we are going with DK first in round 2.
All right.
Alrighty. So I picked the first Black Cat variant.
Whoa.
Greg Horn.
Greg Horn, Spider-Ham.
Oh,
Everyone in the chat is saying, "Oh my gosh."
Oh my gosh, guys.
My gosh.
I'll tell you right now.
Every guy in the chat wants to be Spider-Ham.
You got Charlie's vote, obviously.
Hey.
That's hilarious. That is great. Oh my gosh. I said it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go over to Bonafide Comics. Let's see what they've got.
All right.
Okay, I do have to say that's adorable. So we chose they chose for us Weird Worlds, and it's
Adventure into Weird Worlds.
it's the kiss of death. Their lips are falling off and like kissing this guy, and his face is like rotting off. And that's
My gosh.
that'd be,
Oh my God.
He's going. He's got the Macaulay Culkin going on.
yeah, he's definitely oh my gosh, because his face is being kissed off.
My mouth?
I love this. It's my favorite.
She was waiting to use this.
I know, we were gonna find some way to use this book.
Oh my gosh, indeed. Holy cow, folks.
These are two oh my goodnesses.
Right? So,
Right.
so we've got Spider-Ham or the zombie, folks. You got options to pick from here. Lots of femme fatale goodness to pick from. You got DK and you got Bonafide. Which one's the winner?
Oh my gosh. Vote now.
Gory. Gory horror.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. It's just so funny to me.
This is awesome. Oh, here we go. I love it. Kachoong, DK, Bonafide. It's just going back and forth. Look at that. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be close again.
Ooh, we have to get a fight coming, right? Wow.
Oh, Don
Two
Blair.
amazing choices. I never seen that Black Cat one. That's crazy.
She had to have it when she saw it.
Yeah, and then lips on it. I mean, come on. He got Kiss of Death versus Kiss of Greatness. Amen, Gomez. DK, I'd rather be hugged by Black Cat. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Wow, this might be within one again. Holy guacamole, this chat. Amazing.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Vinny might have voted twice there. I got to make sure what we got here. Okay. He voted Black Cat at the bottom, and then he said something about it at the top. So I got to make sure I'm only counting him once. Okay.
You cheater.
I'm just making sure.
Awesome. This is so much fun.
Backseat driver.
Hey, backseat missed the time cut off.
Yeah.
I think it's still done it, though. I think it's still DK Comics and Cosplay with the win.
Yeah.
So close. Woo. Wow. Those were 2 rounds that were razor edge.
Wow. So
Too many.
Yeah.
1-1? Okay. 1-1.
1-1. We're getting the playoff round with an additional 15 seconds.
We could always. What's this one?
And nobody has used a pass at this point.
We haven't.
No.
Not at all night long.
It's not bad.
This is awesome. All right, let's bring up the randomizer. Here we go. All right, 3 times. 1, 2, and 3, and black and white cover.
Oh man, everybody loves a good monochromatic piece of art. Plenty of sketch covers or just simple negative space art pieces out there that use color in certain ways. Obviously, heroes like Batman and Moon Knight known for using those kind of monochromatic styles. So you in the chat here might have some options, but we got to decide: do these couples feel like they want to pass on this idea? Ooh. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody's feeling confident.
45.
45. I think
40. You have 45 seconds on this round. Does everybody seem like they've got an option? Wow. This is the first time I think, Matt, we've ever played and nobody has used a pass all night long.
I know. This is crazy.
But all the wrenches you're throwing at them, maybe they're just worried they got to hold on to it.
This is the last round. This is literally
like, no, there is no passes. It's like on this one.
Okay, so you've got 45 seconds to find your black and white covers, and the time starts now.
Go.
Oh man, this has been a close. Look at Matt. Matt, you're not supposed to go and pick. He's already up. Matt's going. Matt's going to pick a book. Okay, you still have 30 seconds on the clock to go and look over your choices. Oh man, this is going to be exciting. Lots of great black and white covers. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left.
It's yours. Just use whatever you want.
And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The couples are back, but Matt is not going to make it. 2, 1. Done. You're out. I like that your wife was chuckling at you the entire time.
It's doing it for me.
She told me to look out at you, so I wanted to grab it out for her. So.
Oh, that's funny. That was awesome. So everybody made it back in time. Matt, are they allowed to spend 10 seconds picking which book they want?
They are.
Okay, 10 seconds to compare and share.
I think we should do yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine,
Okay.
look, I mean, he may switch up anyway. So, like,
There could be a twist, right?
Okay, time is up. Hold up the one that you have selected.
All right.
Oh, no, the back cover.
Just the back of it.
Mine does look like a cover on the back too. But
Okay, so final round.
I'm gonna take it out of.
I believe it's Bonafide going first.
Yeah.
this is probably my favorite cover. And I got it signed by Mr. Sienkiewicz at Heroes Con last year. By the way, not that nice of a guy. He even tried to sign with the black pen, and we had to interrupt him and tell him to put a white pen on a black background.
Oh, wow.
So
someone's a Moon Knight fan.
Really say don't meet your heroes or people you look up to, and that Mr. Sienkiewicz is one of those. I'm not a fan of his art.
Wow, I've never seen that one either. This
is my favorite cover. Like, I kind of want a tattoo of it. Just love it.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what DK Comics and Cosplay has in store for their black and white cover.
I got Amazing Spider-Man #1 exclusive Clayton Crane signed variant. This was the comic that got me back into collecting 2 years ago.
That is gorgeous with the cityscape underneath. That's cool. And it's got his signature at the bottom, but he signed the top, right?
Yeah. Actually, no, the actual signature's at the top.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So it looks like it's part of the webbing almost when I looked up there at the top. And I was like, no, wait, his signature's at the bottom. It's like his stamp or seal at the bottom, right?
Yeah. That's his seal, yeah.
Yeah, these are good.
Dang.
We got
Man, that is cool. And of course, the black and white Spidey costume, classic.
It's beautiful.
All right. Ooh, Sam's Tangled Web is saying OMG, OMG.
Damn.
Okay.
Ranch.
You got Sam's vote.
This is exciting.
Hold it up.
Chat, we have a showdown of Marvel, black and white monochromatic superheroes going down here. Do you like the Bonafide Moon Knight or do you like the DK Spider-Man?
Wait.
I don't know it.
Time out.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and vote now.
It's like bid now.
Oh man.
Exactly, comics is explained. I love it.
And explain.
Earlier today, Matt was typing vote now in the auction.
Like he didn't even say it.
I was. It's for all the marbles, guys. Let's see who takes it tonight. Nice.
Everybody loves Moon Knight.
I'm very bald, but really not.
Just cover my face up. That's all it takes to win. Hands hurting.
Oh, we got so many home covers. We got to show them all right now.
such a glare.
Come on,
It's close.
Oof, it is very close, but not as close as the previous two rounds. Just waiting to make sure everybody's had a chance to vote. Spidey fan just voted. I got you, Spidey fan.
Not nearly enough smack talk.
Yeah, it's
I had to tone it down. I cuss sometimes.
All right. This one went down to just 3 votes, separating it to Bonafide as your champion.
Congratulations.
Had it.
That was
Very
tough.
close.
Yeah, you guys went far. Thank you, guys. Woo! All right, let's bring everybody back in. Hey, Wayne. What's up, Fusha and Solgr? Good, Jess. Wow. Congratulations, guys. So real quick, the girl who had 7's like, if I was playing, this is the book I would choose. Let's show hers real quick. Black and white.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, but I'm trying to not get
Oh, you're
Black and white dress. She told me when we do our renewal of vows, that's the dress I'm gonna wear.
I love that cover partnered with the one with Bruce at the where he's looking in the mirror. It was such a great pairing, those two covers.
Yeah, we have a Sailfish exclusive Catwoman that is just gorgeous, and she's black and white. I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I know. I didn't think we had that Natalie Sanders one in.
This is from Big Will. He's got his skill. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of getting that in focus. There you go.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Big Will.
Do you have
Just a gorgeous cover. I'm not even sure who the artist is on that. He could probably drop it in the chat.
I have the.
Here we go. Magic Lasso.
Oh yeah, that's a good black and white.
Alpha Flight.
I got TJ with a Spawn cover here.
Wow. Just about to show. Here we go. Is this the one you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that's just in black and white.
I would marry her.
Yeah, they have a black and white variant of that one. Yeah.
That's the Natalie Sanders one.
Check out this oh my gosh one from Bear Island. This is legit.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, that is a great cover. Love that Superman cover. That's when Lois finds out Superman is Clark Kent.
Oh,
This was Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at there you go. The same style, right? The reveal.
Good.
That's a
When
great
Black Cat realized that he was human, and she was like, "Oh, good." No.
Okay, here we go.
That was our oh my gosh.
There was my
Black and white from Dark Ranger 7.
The horror looks good.
Yeah, see, Dave, we could have gone with this one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
The big reveal, the Matt Murdock reveal.
Yep. That's the
Right.
one you AOK'd me.
Yeah. Yeah, such a great. Those hero reveals are oh my gosh moments.
Oh yeah, here's
This
a
was sorry, this is the TJ Spawn cover.
Oh yeah, that one is impossible to find.
Your black and white.
that's like the #1 variant, right?
Let's see. Yeah, Spawn #1, the black and white variant. Yep.
Yeah.
Here it is, John.
Oh wow.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, man.
It was not black and white.
Ooh, yeah.
This one is from. Oh, which one is it? Oh, let me pull it up. Let's pull it up. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, super black and white. Wow. Dang.
I love that one.
This one's from Simply Incredible #1. Back to the Future. Got a bunch of SIGs.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That is cool.
See that one, Wayne?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Ooh, a Harley cover with black and white. Nice.
Nice. That one.
Here you gotta show TJ's oh my gosh or oh my goodness cover.
Yeah, we wanted to show this one off earlier. We were hoping we'd get a chance, but
Come on, where's my focus? There it is. Oh. Adam Hughes, Red Sonja on the throne of skulls.
Dang.
9/8. Oh my gosh.
Is it the Harley Quinn one you were talking about, Jess? Yeah. Do you want me to show the one you sent me, Fusha? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I can go grab it.
That thing's so nice.
I thought you were gonna go grab it.
All right. Do you want me to show it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So this one's they're black and white. Look at that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Dang.
That's one of them, yeah. Because I would have done the wedding dress one that we have with the black cats.
Mm-hmm.
I can go grab it real quick.
Yep. So we got JP bringing this one up too.
There it is. Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. The black and white version is cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, poor Mike. Oh my gosh, cover.
That lady's dome is wild.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for sure.
that's Vin and I in an argument when I think I'm right and he thinks he's
Yeah,
right.
she's absorbing my knowledge.
This is the one I would have gone with.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
See, that's
wow.
the dress she wants.
Yeah, I want to get that.
How many times did she get married?
It's just one that did like 1,000 variants.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
So beautiful.
Dang.
And they
Fusha.
were all good. So like,
Okay, now that it's all said and done, what do you guys think?
What do you mean, as far as the game?
Yeah, as far as the game.
Fun.
It was fun. The switcheroos were a little stressful and slightly confusing, but fun. The game was fun.
Awesome.
It was a blast. I had a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
I'm really
Gravity in
sweaty
enough
and
time.
can't wait to shower.
And I think the kid's really cute.
Mhm.
So
I think everyone did a really great job.
Yeah.
I think so too. It was good. It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I was
It was a
worried
lot of
when I
fun.
threw
I
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was worried when I threw in all the twists, it would really change things up, but everything kind of stayed the same, you know. So it worked out really well, you know.
it solidified all of our relationships.
All right.
Made it, you made it.
See,
So,
it shows that I need her for this game.
that's true, man. She got you through this one.
I think the fact that all of us have made it this far through quarantine and we're willing to come on the show together, we were going to be fine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The girl who had 7 and I always watch those shows like on HGTV where the husband and wife are getting a new house and then like they're fighting over like, no, but I want the pool. Well, I don't want a pool. And they're like, go, you know, like We're like, I wonder how we would be on one of those shows, you know?
We both agreed we didn't want to pull. We're like, we don't want to take care
Don't
of
do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
A lot of
He's a
work, huh?
expert, so
Yeah. Yeah, my dad owned a pool store for like 30 years.
Oh,
It's a money pit. It really is.
Yeah.
My sister lives like 10 minutes away and she has a pool. We're like, we'll let her take care of that one.
They're nice. It's a money pit.
I always wanted a pool until I met him, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
no.
they're nice, but you're throwing money into it.
Yeah.
I want to pull so bad
Yeah,
so I
she
can
does.
get the kids out of the house and like, you know.
Yeah, like my grandparents had a pool and I lived close to them, so that was like, again, my parents didn't have to have one because I just walked to their house. And then technically our next door neighbors have a pool, which was the house we were originally going to buy, and then we decided to buy the house next door, partly because it didn't have a pool. And we're friends with them, so they invite us over sometimes.
Oh, so perfect. You get the best of both worlds then.
And our kids
Yeah, our children are the same.
I will say, Isabel, like our house, the pool is very popular, and these two are in it. I mean, even when it's freaking cold, and we're all just like, "Why would you be doing this?" They're all just like, "Let's go in, let's go in."
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
It's like it's super hot. I mean, right now it's been a few days ago. It was like 90-something degrees outside.
What?
Whoa! It was snowing today over here.
I woke up to snow.
Yeah, it was snowing.
It was like 94 degrees like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, we were like sweating. I'm like, what's happening?
Where's the
Like,
pool at?
Yeah. We're in Rhode Island, and it was snowing.
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, I
Yep.
think it's like probably hot, like really warm temperature, maybe like
Was it
70%
North Carolina?
of the year.
Yeah. 8 months, eight, sometimes 9 months out of the year, it's hot.
Yeah.
We do live in the desert, so.
No.
All right, I got a little surprise for the girl who had 7. You guys are going to see her open up her second comic that she's ever owned. So
Uh-oh.
Ooh, like, are you gonna propose to this?
I'm going to make it that big, and I'm glad you guys can hang out with us. So. Now look, close your eyes.
I know.
Why don't you do this for me?
It's a second proposal.
So I don't know if you guys have seen the first comic that she owns, but it's a beast. It's Amazing Spider-Man 129, 90 white pages.
That's fun.
He owns the best book in my collection.
Yeah, he just
But,
died.
she is a huge fan of all things Disney, so I wanted to hook her up with this. There you go. And I'll show you guys what it is right now.
I already know what it is just based on the back cover, and you're telling me about Disney.
Oh, is it the Disney cover?
It is San Diego. Is it the San Diego comic?
Yep.
Look at that.
That's
awesome. That is so cool.
She saw this one. I showed her when it first came out.
I've
She
seen
loves Mickey Mouse, and she's like, I would never buy a comic, but if I did buy one, I'd buy that one.
I love Disney so much.
She's gonna
That
Oh,
Aw.
she's gonna have to start getting into those old Disney comics.
Crewman,
Ew,
Crewman
so
2 was
awesome.
out there, and I picked it up from the real quick. And the dude wasn't working because of everything that's going on. I'm like, all right, I'll buy it and gift it to the wife. So
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah, where's mine?
I thought we would end up with
Yes,
good notes.
that is the appropriate answer.
Have one more surprise.
Whoa.
A special birthday in the community next Saturday. And I think it's Saturday, right, Fusha?
Yeah.
I'm not going to show you the book that I have for you, but it's right up here next to Solgrs, and I'm sending you both little AOK out on Monday. You can open it up for your birthday.
Let's see what it is.
So everybody else, I'm sorry I didn't get you something.
No, my birthday's Thursday.
But I'll work on it, all right?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's there's that con going on the 25th too, so we're probably going to be watching a lot of that. But
yeah,
it's 25th. I'll be 31.
Hopefully it gets to you early. Bye, Charlie. Hopefully it gets to too early, and maybe we can hang out and open it on Friday or something. But I knew it was your birthday, and you guys know I love you, so I had to send that over.
That was so awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That is awesome. Thank you.
And it's all because she lets me do this kind of stuff. So she is the master of
The
this.
girl who had 7.
That's right.
Girl who had 7.
Lindsay's geeked out knickknacks one day. She tells me, dude, you didn't even have 7. How are you the boy that had 7?
Oh, wow.
She's like, I'm starting to
Nothing before you
I
met
tell her
me.
it's not up to us. I wish I could. I'd do it.
That's right.
That's to say, you had nothing before you met me. Now you have 7.
That's right. That's right.
It's funny. Kids are like,
These are my kids.
oh,
They're all my kids.
about us being pregnant or something like that.
Yeah.
And the kids are like, Dad, you were never pregnant. I was pregnant. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, guys, everybody that's still here, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Everybody in the chat, please sub each other up. I know it's so much harder now that they changed the rules, but I know my moderator, John, right now, and everybody else is dropping everybody's link. So
Whip it good.
That's right. Ding, 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 ding. So, guys, everybody that participated today in the panel, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. This was a blast. I know when you don't win, it sucks. Trust me. It happened to me last week, and I was like, oh.
At least they got my redemption.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
You're with.
I still had a lot of fun. It was a blast.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it may be one of the only times we've had 12 people in a stream.
Oh, right.
Right?
Breaking all the rules.
We are breaking all the rules.
I'm not upset about losing. I'm just upset about the books that I didn't have the time to grab.
Oh, damn.
And that is the name of the game. Oh, it's so hard. That's why, guys, we got to use Kenny's hashtag. And what was it again, John? You have it right there next to you, don't you? You want to show it? There we go. Let me make it.
It says Comicgories Home Edition.
Yeah, guys, post the books that you would have chosen, and hashtag it on Instagram and show.
Oh, we're so gonna do that.
But I want to say this: I do want to invite every single one of you on as a couple again, or by yourself. Come hang out, be on Comicgories again, and you know what?
Oh, by yourself. Oof.
Now we actually had couples on, but they only get one book at the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not the whole double thing and all the crazy rules. And you can invite your cats anytime. All right, guys. Well, there's some great stuff going on in the community, so I want to tell you guys go support Kenny. He's doing an auction. I know there's all kinds of other shows on, but thank you, Delphia. Thank you, Kachoong. Thank you, Bonafide, guys. Appreciate you coming. Comichaulics and Married with Issues. Really appreciate you guys. John. Ooh, one more.
This is from Scott Evans, black and white.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see that he sent it. I didn't see that he sent it. Now I'm following you, Scott. I'll see it next time. But that's gorgeous.
Wow.
To my moderators, thanks for all the great work. To everybody in the chat, we love you. To the girl who had 7, thank you for letting me do this. I love you. And guys, we will see you later. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us so much.
No, seriously,
This is
thank
so
you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good time.
I can't make there we go. Sorry, I have a broken finger.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Currently broken or no broken?
No, my fingers are broken. I broke this. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. How
I
did
was
you
about to sign off and I forgot. Does anybody have anything you want to talk about or tell people to come watch or come see? Delphia, Kachoong, you guys have anything you want to point people towards?
Tomorrow we're going to do an unboxing from an AOK that we got from Fusha and Solgr only.
We will watch that too.
Open it. I'm so excited.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So look at that. Bonafide.
Oh, we mostly do shows, and those are canceled. So.
Quarantine's hitting us tough.
Follow every one of these channels.
Yeah, and then when the cons start back up, we're usually like on the East Coast.
Oh wait,
Yeah, that's
whoa,
where we
whoa,
are.
whoa, whoa!
Where we are.
What?
North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia.
We're trying to start keeping up.
You're like, we're still a little north of that.
We're in Rhode Island, so
Well, I would love to visit Rhode Island, but someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep moving.
Everything's got to
We-
go to
Yeah.
Because I think our prices are probably better than some of the
Northern.
New York. Yeah, you know, because theirs
Oh,
are really
Yankees,
expensive. When
they're
they come
expensive.
down here, their prices are pretty expensive. So I'm like, we can probably compete with them.
We should connect about that though,
Yep.
because we do want to start like spreading out like our cons and stuff.
Yep.
And we don't know really too many people who go around here, so
Yeah.
yeah,
It'll
for
be
sure.
perfect.
Heroes Con is good in
great.
Charlotte. It's a 3-day show.
That was great.
As
We're
of right
joining
now,
to
it's still on, but I'm sure it'll be
We-
canceled. It's
Yeah.
mid-June.
We definitely
Okay.
we need to connect about that.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
Awesome. Cool. Comicgories, what do you guys, what should we be looking forward to?
All right, so we haven't bought many comics, but we're thinking of doing some sort of video of our current comics, maybe like a top 10 something or other. Again, we haven't bought many comics. We just bought a house. It's tough.
That's the thing is, here's
That's
the
the
thing.
thing.
is we have comics. It's just we have our freaking thing sitting up on the table. It's just it's a tough time right now in the sense of adulting.
Basically, we just spent all our money on a house. So
Houseaholics.
And you're not all.
Yay! What is
Houseaholics.
Yeah, there we go.
It's more expensive than I thought. It's
We're making through it. We're good.
we're getting through it. We're striving through it. We're actually building a place for specifically our comics in the basement. We're gonna have our own comic outlet. So for now, we're just rocking and rolling how it is, and
I think we should do a video of like something of our current comics because again, we haven't bought many comics.
Yeah.
that's the thing is we haven't bought any comics because it's been so crazy that we haven't gotten a chance to go out or like go on eBay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
We play Fortnite with Alex, the Comicgoroid, almost every night though.
we do.
Almost every night, if that means anything.
If it means anything, we're still involved. We're just playing Fortnite.
We're behind the scenes.
And Alex is the man, so that must be a good time.
We're just
Oh, it's a blast every
in the
night.
house and playing Fortnite with Alex the Comicgoroies.
Well, it's good to have you guys on here. It's good to see you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. This it brought like the joy back into my heart about this stuff. I love it.
Good. Good. All right. Well, Solgr and Fusha, guys, what do you have going on? What should people go check out?
We still just have our regular Saturday show, Married with Issues, on my channel, Solgr only.
Usually at like 4 Mountain Time.
Yeah, 3 Pacific, 4 Mountain.
We're trying to keep that pretty consistent so that it's always there every Saturday.
Yeah,
This Saturday was an exception because I worked all week. But other than that, yeah, we just have Married with Issues that we do. Our comic pickups, our top 5s, our comic news, what we've watched, and just anything else really. I just did my giveaway on Instagram that California Blend won, and he might be having a giveaway here soon. But
yeah.
Awesome.
Other than that, not too much.
Cool deal. And so, are you guys gonna like hook up tomorrow with Delphia and Kachoong, or how are you guys doing this?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it. I mean, like we didn't do our show tonight, so or earlier today, so we don't know if we'll do it at some point tomorrow.
Cool.
I'd love to see it though, because I'm super stoked for you to see what you guys got. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the chat watching at least. That's for sure.
I just can't wait for you guys to open it. I'm so excited.
Awesome.
We'll look into that. Well, maybe we can have you on, or you can have us on, or something.
Yeah, for sure.
That sounds good. Yeah, that works.
Good time. Sorry, guys. I'm like throwing a wrench again in everyone's future plans for the next day. Twist. Yeah, Bear Island says twist. We're doing this all over again tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Well, we better let everyone go. Thank you for being here. We love you all. Thank you, chat. We'll see you guys later. As always, mischief managed.